Okay, this is the last lesson in this chapter, and then we're going to be done this unit. So this section is on deductions and net pay. So when you get a paycheck, you don't just get the number of hours you work times the amount of money you earn. There are things that come off of your paycheck, and we call those deductions. And two of the really important ones are Canada Pension Plan and employment insurance. And those two things right now are what's carrying the country during this COVID-19 crisis. So all of the people that have been working even before me, so like my parents and my grandparents, when they came to Canada, they started working and they were paying into this employment insurance fund. And this is a rainy day fund for people who lose their jobs. And there are a lot of people right now losing their jobs. Unfortunately, it's even affecting people in our school. So we need to keep those people in our prayers that they can come through this without a whole lot of issues going on. Canada Pension Plan is in place so that when you get 65, you don't have to work anymore. The government will give you money. Now, it's not a whole lot of money. It's very just like barely enough to survive. So when you start working, you need to be investing your money so that you got money to burn when you're older, okay? Other deductions, union dues. So I'm a member of the Alberta Teachers Association. They're the people who hold my license, and so I pay them dues. I pay health benefits, so we belong to Alberta School Board's something plan. I can't remember what the E stands for. It's ASEBP. I got the letters on this, whatever. It's a health plan. You hear people talk about Blue Cross, you hear people talk about Great West Life, Sun Life, all different kinds of people supply health benefits. And they're how you go to the dentist, and the dentist will charge $3,000 to put a crown on your tooth, but you get to only have to pay $600 because this big corporation that you pay money to holds your money and pays part of it for you. Taxable income. Everybody in the whole wide world pays taxable income. So this is income. Say, for example, you get a company vehicle. They let you drive the company vehicle, but anything that you do that's personal, you would have to pay taxes on. So it's kind of an incentive to not max out the mileage on a company vehicle. Income tax, we all pay that. In Canada, our income tax rate is roughly, I think it's 36% of your paycheck goes to income tax. So usually that's a good number to figure out your deductions. There's two things that we need to know about a paycheck. We get what's called a gross pay, and then we get a net pay. So this is your total earnings. This is nothing's come off your paycheck. You worked 40 hours and you got paid $10 an hour. Your check is $400. And then we have deductions. So this is after the deductions. And then all of a sudden you no longer have $400. So Canada Pension Plan contribution rate is 4.95 and your salary is $1,578 every 2 weeks. What will be the CPP deduction? So we're going to look at $1,578 is the 100% rate, and we're going to pay, or we're going to have deducted 4.95%. So what does that work out to be? So I'm going to go 578 times 4.95, and then I'm going to divide it by 100. So that's going to give me a value of $78.11. If you go back through our notes, you'll remember that we can change 4.95, 4.95 out of 100% will give us 0.0495. And then we could just go 1,578 times 0.0495. That's essentially what we're doing here, right? Because we're multiplying 1578 by 4.95, and then we're dividing by 100. So exact same thing, but whatever way works best for you is fine by me, as long as you can always get the correct answer, okay? Jar had a gross pay of $785. So this is his before tax pay. His net income, so this was his after tax pay, was $625.42. So what was the percentage of his gross pay were his deductions? And so in order to find that out, we have to figure out how much were his deductions. So 785 minus 625.42. And we find that that is $159.58. Then it's asking us for a percentage. So remember, how do you figure out what you got on a test? What you earned or what score you got out of what the test was worth. Okay, and then we multiply that by 100. So $159.58 divided by 785, and then multiply that by 100%, and we see that 20.3% of his gross pay went to deductions. Okay. Alfonso has a gross income of $825 per week. His before tax deductions include union dues of 2.5% of his gross income and a company pension plan contribution of 3%. His federal tax rate is 16.2% and his provincial tax rate is 5.4%, and he pays 4.95% to the CPP and 1.8% for EI. It doesn't sound like he's going to have a whole lot of paycheck left, but let's see how much he does have. So he's starting out with $852 per week. And so he pays union dues. Let's look at that one of 2.5%. So 825 times 2.5% out of 100% equals 825 times 2.5 is going to be $21.30 belong to union dues. And then his he has a company plan, pension plan, so pension plan. So what did I do? I reversed my numbers. I'm sorry. 852. So he's got $852, and company pension plan is 3% out of 100%, which is $46.86. So this is what we call taxable income. Union dues and company pension plans are taxable income. So we're going to take $852 and we're going to subtract $21.30 and we're going to subtract $46.86. I'm just going to write a little side note here. This is taxable income. Okay, so before taxes come off, he gets $805.14. This is what he's going to pay taxes on. Okay, not the 852 on the $805, because this is the deductions on his paycheck. Okay, so now we got to pay everybody's taxes. So federal, we got $852, and it is 16.2% at 100% is going to give us 130.43. And we have not 852. Oh my goodness, I should go to bed. 805.14. Then we have provincial. We have 805.14 times by 5.4 over 100%, and that gives us 43.48. Then he pays Canada Pension Plan, and that is $805.14 times 4.95%, and that gives us $39.85 that we pay for that. And then EI, and we pay 14 cents times 1.8%. And that comes to $14.49. So this is what we're paying to the government of Canada. This is what we're paying to the government of Alberta. This is so that we can retire, and this is in case we get unemployed. And so we have total deduction, total taxable income deductions is $228.25. So it's asking, what is his net income? Well, $805.15 minus 228.25 isn't going to leave us with a whole lot. $576.89 is the net pay. This is what this guy gets to deposit into the bank per week. All right, that is the end. No, it's not. Let's look at a pay stub. This is really cool. You guys really need to pay close attention to this, because this is where you're going to be in a couple of years. So this Lillian Osborne is a school in Edmonton, actually, which is really cool. Somebody actually used their personal paycheck. When we look at this, there's always the person's name and their personal address, and then who the company is that they work for. And this is what they've paid in federal taxes so far, and this is what they've paid in Alberta. Oh no, this is personal income. When you pay taxes, you have to declare a certain amount of money, and this is what it is here. Okay, regular earnings. This person earns $8,259.84 every pay period. We don't really know what that pay period is, but this is what they earn. They earn in a year $99,119 and no cents. And so this is current. This YTD stands for year to date. So far they've earned $16,519. So this must be their second paycheck of the year. Then they have these taxes, Canada Pension Plan, EI, and then their company kicks in a portion of the money and also part of equal amount, it looks like, or a little bit more EI. I'm not sure what CIT stands for. I've never heard of that one. And then before tax deductions. So here's our ATA fees. We all pay $112.50. And then teachers retirement fund. This is for when we retire. They're helping us save. And then this person has bought into extended disability benefits. And so the school district that this person works for takes off this extra money. And then this is I was telling you about the ASEBP. So for dental, this person has $50 come off their paycheck, vision and hearing, a health spending account. That's for things that once you've run out of your limit, you have this extra money to spend. Life insurance, accidental death and dismemberment, and extended disability benefits. So these are all deductions that the employer is paying on our behalf, and not that they're paying for it, but they're just taking it off of our check and paying it to where it needs to go so that it's one less step for us. So total earnings for the month, or well, I don't know, I'm assuming for the month, $8,259.84. Taxes to the government is $2,177.92. Union dues, $1,247. After tax benefits to $26.61. And this is all taxable income in here. So they earn $8,259.84. They pay a total of $3,300-ish, and they take home $4,807. They made $8,259, and they pay all these taxes, and this is what they bring home, $4,807. But there's benefits to these things. So don't always take the job that pays you the most money and has nothing else to offer you, because this person can go and get glasses without batting an eye. So if you wear glasses, I mean, my girls' glasses, they're $300 each. And Dwayne's glasses, my husband, his glasses are $1,000. I don't have $1,000 to just go, here, just a pair of glasses for you. So we get benefits that help, and we only pay, for my husband, we pay about $300. And for my two daughters, we actually, if we only buy glasses when they get their subscription, like when they get their benefits renewed, we don't pay anything. We just pay this $9.25. So $9.25 is way better than having to pay $300. Caitlin's glasses were $300, so I didn't have to pay that. I just paid $9. I saved $291. Okay? This is just as important as earning all of this. But by the time you had to pay out getting your teeth cleaned, which is about $120 a shot, and we go twice a year, and there's 6 of us in our family, like this is like amazing, these benefit plans. So don't ever think that going from 8,000 to almost 5,000 is a kick in the pants. There's some perks in there, okay? What is this person's gross monthly income? Oh, so this is per month. So they earn $8,259.84 per month. How many weeks are in a month? 4. So divide by 4. And per week they earn $2,064.96 per week. Net income was $4,807.53. That came from right here after all the deductions. And what percentage of his income goes to overall deductions? So this is all the deductions and all the taxes that came off. So to figure that out, all of the deductions come to what do we got? We got $2,177.92 from here, from the taxes. Then we've got the before tax deduction, so plus $1,247.78. Plus we had this income here, which is $26.21. Which we forgot in the teacher notes. So we're going to go 2177.92 plus 247.78. Actually, no, we didn't forget it. This is wrong because this is after taxes have come off. So this comes off of your net pay. So I'm going to cross that off. We get $3,452.31 in deductions. What's the percentage? So 3,000, this is your test score, divided by what the test was out of, is equal to 41.8% of their paycheck went to taxes. What percentage of the taxable income, the amount after non-taxable deductions, did this person pay for income taxes? So before tax deductions, whoops, that's not where I want to write that. So before tax deductions, we paid $11,305.28, as well as the union dues, $112.50. Oh, I made a mistake in the first question. You'll have to show me if you can figure it out, where I went away. Wait, and so taxable income comes to $8,259.84 minus what this equals, which is 1,247.78 equals $7,012.06. So percent of income taxes is Oh, CIT, I see. This is income tax. This particular one here, CIT, that must be Canada income tax. I've never seen that acronym before. So is 1626.61 divided by 7012.06 times 100 equals 23.2%. This goes to taxable income. Okay, I want you to do pages 113, 1 to 4, and 111, number 8. And that is the end of this lesson, and you will find a spot to upload the answers to those questions on Google Classroom.